today would try and force people to live a part of their world in their society, it don't make sense to me. If I don't agree, why try and force me to, like, if I don't like something, why can't I say I don't like it? You so sensitive that you don't want nobody to speak their truth. So now they try and sensitize the words that a person can use for, even with games. You have video games where you're supposed to be 18 and plus to buy this game, but they still sensitize the things that you can say on the game so you don't offend others. Certain words I can understand, like racism and things like that or whatever, but I still don't really understand it. People so sensitive to everything nowadays. You can't say, you can't use certain words. You know the words. You can't do much or nothing. And it's sad to see that that's the world that we live in. And they force this upon the people. I shouldn't be forced to have to say something or say that I like something or to live with something when I have a choice of my own. You even have females nowadays want to talk about the abortion. That's one thing that Kamala be trying to push. And everybody with it talking about, it's my body. Well, it's that man body too. That man chose to lay down with you, and y'all both decided to do the do, and it's the result. So why can't you consult with that man, or that man consult with you before making this life decision? If the baby could speak, maybe the baby would say, nah, mama, I want to be here. People don't seem to care about what the man may think. So if the man chooses to abort the baby, which I mean by that is abort the whole situation, mission aborted, leave, and not deal with none of it, how can he be wrong? It don't make sense. So if you choose to abort the child without consulting with the man, how can the man be wrong if he chooses to abort the whole situation and leave? Why he must be put on child support if you the one chose to have the baby without, when he said he didn't want it? Why should he be forced to be put on child support? So shouldn't it be something for the woman if she chooses to have the abortion and the man didn't want her to have the abortion? Shouldn't it be murder? She murdered his child. Let's just not have our cake and eat it too, because that's what you wanting, ladies. You want your cake and eat it too, without no remorse, no consequences, no nothing. That's how y'all want to live y'all life. You want to be treated like a baby, be loved like a woman, but always have the authority of a man. You want to put your foot down and lay the law down and say what it is, and nothing else come with it. Like, every action has a reaction. I don't understand it. People nowadays hate the truth. They hate the truth. Peanut butter is peanut butter. Jelly is jelly. We understand that. I'm a man. I was born a man. We understand that. So why can't I see a man, although he may want to try and, he's still a man, why can't I acknowledge you as a man? I see what you are. Just because you may not like it, that don't mean I should be forced to call you whatever you trying to be called when you wasn't born that. I'm calling you as what you was born to or born as. Now it's you misgendering me? No, I'm not. You misgendering yourself and trying to force me to play along with the games that you playing. Don't do that. We not doing that. Don't force me a part of that society. I'm not a part of them. I'm not with y'all. So don't force me to play along with the games that y'all choose to play over there. You stay over there in your own little world, made up world. Stay off the internet with the BS if you don't want nobody to reply or don't want nobody to say anything. You know, you don't have to come to the internet with all your problems and expect people not to have their own idea or their ideology. You don't want nobody to speak on your situation, so why bring your situation to the internet? Why even step outside? People are free to judge. People are free to say what they want to say. But nowadays, they want to sensitize it and, you can't say that. You can't say this. You got to say it like that. You got to say SA instead of this. You got to say whatever it is. They want to be so sensitive to every little thing instead of what happened with freedom of speech. It's no longer freedom. They took the free out of it. They took freedom out of the whole equation. You do not no longer have the freedom of speech. And it sickens me. For if I am not intellectually smart and I only have very few vocabulary words to use, I'ma be, and I get upset. I'm free to be saying, you, whatever. You know, I could 304s, you this, you that. You not know, man. I should be free to say these things without getting banned, without getting to the point where I can no longer come to the internet because they like, we can't have you on our platform because of this, because of that. It's so weird that this the society that we live in. People want to say it ain't no racism. You have racist people in high places. You have people that put on the police uniform and they all of a sudden feel like they over the law. They above the law. It's so many police in uniform that feel like they're above the law. I wouldn't just say that they racial profile people. I would just say that they feel like they gun and badge put them above the law. So they could do what they want, say what they want, and ain't no consequences. Also, with the racial thing, you do have people that are in position. When children go to school, I could even use myself as an example because I done been in it, but it's always seemed as if just take the slap on the wrist or just take the slap to the face, turn your other cheek. For I had to go to school and get my education. I had to go to these people when I apply for a job, and they the ones that's in the position. So they get to decide no matter my education, no matter my background, no matter nothing, they get to decide if I'm going to give you the job or not. It's a shame how so many people will want to dismiss the fact that racism exists just because of what they see on paper, the laws that they have changed, and people could go here, people could apply for that, people could go to school. Yeah, that's all cool, fine and dandy. But who are the people that they going to? Do these people have any type of issue with different races, or do these people have, most times the people we go to when we going to get our education, or when we going to get a job, or it's a lot of times people look down on some people, and they have no choice to hire but certain people for the job be looked at a certain way. So they probably got 5 black people, they probably got 6 Mexicans, they probably got some Arabs, they probably got they probably got this and that, but for the most part, everybody don't get hired. And I'm not saying everybody is qualified or not qualified, but what I am saying is a lot of times it don't matter about your education. you know you can have the best education. Some jobs will say that you overqualified for that position or for the work there. um it it's nerve-wracking when I get on the internet and I see people having these topics of discussion and fail to realize it's not just what's on paper or what I'm allowed to do. It's the people that's not allowing me to get what I'm trying to get. Or I ain't saying just give it to me. I want to work for it. I want to apply for this. I want to go here and do what I need to do. But the people that's in charge are the ones that hold me back. So I understand when people have the topics, but don't understand and don't bring up the fact that it's the people that's in position holding them back. What to do about this situation? Change everything. Start over. Get new people. Put new people in position. Look at Kamala and Trump, for instance. You don't hear Trump talking about, yeah, white people vote for me because of Kamala telling all the black people vote for her. You don't hear Trump talking about none of that. But you hear Kamala talking about, yeah, black people vote for me because I'm black. You're not black. It's race, but they want to say Trump racist. I see more racial things coming from her. I see more racial things coming from Kamala than I see from Trump. Trump speak a lot of truth. A lot of people do. I'm quite sure it's a few different communities that may say something about the black community because of what they see, especially being online. Like I told somebody, you probably got 25% of the black population, and the only reason I say about 25% because it's mostly the youth. It's not a lot of elderly people or middle-aged people that's involving themselves into that situation or into the violent things that's going on. They probably have in the past. A few of them probably still indulging into that criminal activity, but for the most part, it's mostly young people that y'all see online doing all this foolish nonsense. And a lot of it coming to the internet because a lot of people seeking fame, and that's what they seen growing up. They seen or and listened to growing up. They heard this music. They seen people even had in rap music back in the day saying person that doing wrong and all this, that, and the third become famous. You know, I understand, but I need y'all to understand. You seeking fame and fortune and all these nonchalant things is part of the devil. Looking for fame is part of the devil. Falling in love with materialistic things, falling in love with the money. There's nothing wrong with having money because we all need it to, do whatever we doing in life or whatever. But the love of money is sickening. It corrupts you. 50 Cent, for instance, look at Get Rich or Die Trying. You either gonna get rich or die trying. He loved the money. So he was gonna die doing what he loved, chasing the money. He didn't care if he died doing that because he loved what he was doing, chasing the money, chasing his dream or whatever. You know, this is why I say God forgive me, because I done did things in my life, but I'm not necessarily proud of what I was doing. It's just during the time, that's what I felt like was the way. I felt like, okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to do this and do that so I can better myself, better my family, help my people and stuff like that, which I ain't see so wrong, because it was me, pretty much. I'm doing this for me. But look at the people I'm hurting. Look at the people that being hurt by whatever I'm doing and all this. And I didn't really take that. I didn't really take it at first until I seen the people I affected. It was somebody I dealt with and it truly affected them. And it's nothing I'm proud of. That's why I'm not proud of what I did. Because one person, one individual that I know of was truly hurt by my doings. So I try and choose my words wisely before I speak. It's a lot of people on the internet get triggered by certain things and certain topics. So I don't expect everybody to come and click on my videos. I don't expect a lot of people to even agree with me. But if you living your life and you choosing to make your decision, don't be mad at others for disagreeing with what you choose to do. Just keep on doing what you do if you're happy, It's weird to me how you can try and force someone to be happy for you or congratulate you, whatever. It's like y'all trying to force a person to say, oh, yeah, I accept it. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Oh, yeah. It's like you like somebody on the other side of something. Hope it ain't me, because I'm not over there with y'all. And you know that I'm not over there for. I'm telling you, I'm not over there with y'all. I am a straight male. I was born a man, and I'm not trying to change that. But y'all seem as if, oh man, we could change whatever we want to change. We could do whatever we want to do. Don't try and force people to accept you as whatever you changed into. Yeah, I could dress up at Halloween and act like I'm a dog. I'm not a dog, though. I'm still a person inside of a costume or pretending just to be a dog. That's all it is. So, I'm I'm not half dog. I'm not I'm not a full dog, you know. maybe some females be like, oh man, you a dog. You a dog, cause you ain't no man good, and a dog a man best friend. So I don't mind you saying that and whatever, cause hey, my dog always gonna be loyal. A lot of people a lot of females break up with their man because he cheated. You ain't watered the grass. You ain't helped grow no flowers. This how I look at the situation. You can I could go outside my house and have nothing but dirt outside. Look across the street and look at the neighbor's yard and be like, dang, they got some nice grass. They growing flowers over there and everything. Man, why my grass ain't growing like that? Now I'm ready to go move over there in their house, and just because they land look good. Hey man, how much y'all want for y'all house, man? Cause I ain't got no grass over there in my house, man. I don't even know how y'all did it. I'ma just come live over here and don't take care of the flowers, don't take care of the grass, don't do nothing. Just because it looked good don't mean I don't have to take care of it. You know? Nah, just because it's dirt right now don't mean you can't plant and help it. That don't mean you can't water your dirt and the grass start popping up. That don't mean you don't do nothing and just sit back and wait. You do nothing, nothing gonna happen. You do something, something gonna happen. Something gonna happen. You know? Now you continue to do it. Of course something you gonna have something nice. You taking care of it. But you don't nobody wanna build. Nobody wanna try and even help take care of. Especially with these women. They just leaving. Y'all, why you want to leave just because you think the grass greener over on the other side, but when the grass start dying because you ain't taking care of it, what you gonna do then? Look for another spot? Why not just tend to what you have? Why not try and better what you already have? Most relationships don't end because the person was abusive or domestic violence or whatever you may want to call it. Then y'all want to say, he was a deadbeat. A deadbeat ain't a person that you left and now he don't come by and see the kids as much. He not giving you that much money because it's coming out on child support. He's not a deadbeat. You the one that ended that relationship, so don't expect that man to keep coming by and expecting to call this man saying, hey, my car need this, my car need that. You supposed to have you another man. Why he can't change your tire? Why he can't change your oil? Why he can't move the car or whatever it needs? Or, why you can't have your other man to do it? Or the relationship ain't work out or whatever it is. You shouldn't have to call the father or your ex. You shouldn't. He don't matter no more. He is out the picture. He got his own life to live. Maybe he could stop by and see the kids on the weekend if that's how y'all agreement is. So don't expect him to do more just because he's supposedly be the man. It's nonsense. Y'all want to lay up and do nothing. You want a man to cater to you like you a child. You're supposed to be a woman. But you want to demand things like you a man. You want to put your foot down. You want to put on the pants and lay down the law. No, it ain't this, it ain't that. You can't do this, you can't do that. And some men will listen, but you'll still treat them bad. This the sad truth. And I don't understand how some people get caught up with these women just because they look good. Yeah, I devil tap and like y'all pictures online. Instagram, you half naked. I can see all your assets. Why shouldn't I double tap and like it? I'm a man. These are the things a man like. And you just want to promote it so provocative and online, everybody can see it and not expect the person to like it. You expect the person to like it. That's why you do it. But you want us to think. You think a person really like you or would really want to be with you, like start a real relationship with you, besides just lay down with you. Please don't think that. I would never, ever want to make you mine. For I know that you're not mine. You belong to the world. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Think about the things that I'm saying and understand you cannot force a person to agree with you or to live in a community with you when they don't want to be over there. So stop trying to force the world into a society where everybody is unhappy with what y'all trying to force on to them. Everybody don't agree with it. So you keep your stuff over there, be happy. Let me keep my stuff over here and let me be happy. We don't have to get along with each other. We don't have to agree with everything. You don't even have to come to my platform. I don't have to come to yours. But if we do come across each other's platform and we have something to say, you can share your opinion. I should be free to be able to share mine. Hey, it is what it is. But for you to sit there and want me to just accept your lifestyle and be open arms to you, you know, I can invite a female into my house and you could be her best friend. That don't mean I should have to invite you into my house. That's how y'all sound, saying, oh, just because I'm a man and I want to be a woman, now you don't want to invite me into your house? Hell nah, I don't. Just because I'm a man and now I'm a woman, you gonna want to invite me into your house? Hell no, I don't. You don't think like a normal person. You trying to force your lifestyle onto me? No, we are not the same. Yeah, you a man in my eyes, but in your eyes, you want to try and portray to be somebody else who you not. So stop trying to make me feel as if I'm wrong when I know I'm not wrong. But that's how the society has become. If I put on a dog costume, like I said in the beginning, I'm not a dog. I'm not even half dog. It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. Love yourself a little bit more than what you do every day, and understand God is real.